Hey Jammers, Den here. Welcome back to another Animal Jam YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple of things that Animal Jam should add into the game. This video was inspired by Akshai's video, but I'm definitely not going to be taking her ideas. Alright, the first thing that Animal Jam should add to the game is the ability to save your chat. As you can see, if I type something right there, then I press this little yellow arrow thing, I can re-say it so I don't have to keep typing it over and over again. But I thought, what if we could do this, except we could save certain chats that we always say. For example, I always advertise for my shop. So what if I didn't have to type it over and over again every time I logged in? Because I always say the same thing anyways. So here I photoshopped a photo of what it might look like. Obviously, it looks really bad. But anyways, wouldn't that be so cool? And it doesn't even have to be for your shop. Maybe like you're trading and you want to trade a certain amount of items, and obviously it's very difficult to type over and over again. The second thing Animal Jam should add to the game is the ability to see people's wish list while you're in the trade. You guys don't know how many times I was forced to cancel the trade just so I could check someone's wish list or so someone could check mine. It would be so helpful if we could just check it inside the trade. So here I edited a photo, and obviously again it looks kind of weird, and I just decided to put the wish list button next to the rest of the currencies. Yeah, I think it would be super duper helpful. Number 3 is more of a Jamalidays one. I would really appreciate if Animal Jam alerted us every time we didn't open up the Jamaliday Advent Calendar prize. You guys don't understand how many times I've forgotten, on my spares obviously, but yeah, and also I've definitely heard of other people who forget, because this year the format is different and it doesn't automatically pop up like the daily spin. You kind of have to go find it yourself and remember. So in this photo, I actually just edited it for lapping the normal calendar, and obviously I don't mean for them to switch out the two. I really didn't know how to add another section. So I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The fourth thing that Animal Jam should add into the game is the ability to save your den. So you guys already know that you can save your outfits right here. As you can see, I've got all these outfits saved. But wouldn't it be so nice if we could actually save our den items too? As you can see, my den is pretty complicated, and sometimes I want to experiment with new things in this den, and it's really hard to because I don't want to end up ruining the den. Here's a picture that I edited. You can actually press a button to save the current design, just like a safety net for all you den decorators out there. Alright, the next one is the ability to fly in a den. So you can only really fly in certain places, all of the main lands, and that's about it. Occasionally in a den that you can actually fly in, like a flying animal den. But what if you could actually just fly in any den? I think it would be super cool and totally worth it. Animals in Animal Jam Classic can actually fly in the den, although it is more 2D to be honest, but I still think it would be pretty cool. Alright guys, this final one is the ability to see who's in your den without actually having to go into your den. Wouldn't it be so cool if we could actually have another tab, as you can see in this photo, where you can see who's inside your den? Then, for example, if I just log in and I see that there's someone in my den, I can just check out who they are. Also, I've heard of like hacks, and this isn't really the main reason because I don't want to discriminate against guest jammers, but I've heard of like guest jammers who are hackers and they go to your den, just like take everything out of it. I'm not sure if those stories are true, but if they were, it would be really helpful if we could like see who is in our den, and if they seem like suspicious, we can just lock our den without having to actually visit it. Well guys, those were the 6 things that Animal Jam should add to the game. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll do a part 2. Again, this was inspired by Akshai, but I definitely 100% did not copy any of her ideas. These were all fully my ideas, and yes, I did edit all of those pictures. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and why am I repeating what I just said? This is awkward. Okay, bye.